Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I probably shouldn't be moving my mic too much. But, hello and welcome to the first Raven Brooks Nevermore developer livestream. Today I'll show you the game in its current state. You will be able to see the maps that are in the game, the mechanics, the characters currently implemented, the items, the player mechanics, and more, which I will show, right here. So let me just, check a few last things, make sure everything's alright. Yeah. Okay. Let's switch here. And yeah. Is it okay? It's showing good. I will move it here so you can see the full window. Also, should I keep the little music thingy in the corner? This is how it looks without it. Should I keep it? I don't know. I mean, it will overlap on some things. I think I'll hide it. Yeah. Alright. Tell me if I am not allowed. Tell me if the music is not allowed. Tell me if the audio is good. So, yeah. Let me check something. Alright. Oh, wait, I hit that. I don't wanna hide the chat. Okay. So, this is... Oh, why is this house here? Okay. So, this is the begin level. As you can see, there's nothing in it. There was supposed to be nothing in it, only like the main stuff. These are interactables. I mean, this is not an interactable. I don't know why it's here. Here's neighbor. Here's Quentin. Here's the van. But what should I show? Okay, I'm gonna show the old tutorial level. So this level is not being used right now, and it's not gonna get used in the final game. So this is the tutorial level. Let me spawn right here. Actually, probably won't load it, right? Oh, okay. I showed too much. I showed it too early. Okay. So basically, this is how the old tutorial looked. Look at this welcome text. Welcome to the tutorial. Here you'll learn the basics needed to break in inside houses. To start the tutorial, continue your way through the door on your right. So you will see this. Oh yeah, because I changed the doors. Here they were different. What if I do this? Okay, that doesn't change anything. So here's this. So I made it so you couldn't go in here, and that you needed to throw objects. And when you throw objects, this door will open. Here you needed to crouch. Here you needed to jump. Here, like you got this interactable you need to put in, and you got a thing. You got these drawers which are actually interactable. You got this door. When you go into this door, the tutorial ends. Yeah, this is the old tutorial level. There's not much in it. You might be asking why this black cube is here. It's here because when it's not here, you can see these, and when it's here, Also, hello creation to any glitch. Hello, Mike official. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, this is the tutorial level. So, what's the intro level? Okay. No, I'm not gonna show that because, that story thing. So I'm not gonna show that in today's live stream. You actually have seen it before. There's a screenshot, or maybe a few screenshots. I don't know, of it. Level menu scenery. This is the old menu level. I mean, it is being used right now, but it will be changed later. This is the... Is this text? Oh, okay, I see. So yeah, this is the old menu level. Intro is that. Okay. As you can see, the game is split into multiple levels. Level Raven Brooks is the whole map. Like, you know, the landscape, the foliage, the background houses and the houses. That's this level. And these levels are the insides of houses. So you got like neighbor house inside block, which is when you go far from the neighbor's house, it blocks the view to inside. And the layout gameplay is, you know, everything in the house, so like decorations and all that stuff. So let's what's this? This shouldn't be here. This won't be here too. What's this? That's an object. Okay. So I'm gonna delete these and paste these into the map. So here's the main Raven Brooks level. This is how it looks right now. Here we got Nikki's house. Here we got Nikki's house. Let me load his inside. Where's it? Layout gameplay. Here's Nikki's house. As you can see, it has leaked a little. So here's gonna be a ladder. I'm gonna delete that for now because the ladder system is not functioning. So when you go up the ladder, oh, it doesn't even do anything. Okay. Hello, it's me, Jabingus, curious to learn more about this fun game. Hello, Jabingus, welcome to the stream. I'm showing the main map right now. So here's a trampoline. I don't know if I will keep this trampoline because, you know, there will be a ladder here. And I think that's how I want you to get into the room. But for now, here's a trampoline, which you can go into the room. This is not supposed. Oh, it's open because. Wait, let me reset. Let me reset save games. What does it open? What? Okay, first bug. Why is it on? What? Okay. It's not supposed to be like that. Oh wait, I think I know why. Is there like a load save? Yeah, there's a load save. Let me just do. Oh, okay. Because it does that, I'm just gonna stream my whole screen. There we go. Oh, you will see my apps. No, I can wait. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's good because, you know, now you can see. Yeah, that's better. Let me just do load save. Yeah. Wait. What? Why does it do that? Okay, now, okay, yeah, that's good, that's good. So, as you can see, objectives. Objectives are just... There's not gonna be a main thing, like, oh yeah, this. Also, I've added, like, controller support. I haven't added it to all widgets, but it's on some. Let me plug in my controller real quick to show you. Oh, you're gonna see that too, my Steam friend. Oh, wait. Let me... Wait, oh. Wait, let me hide it. Oh, I didn't hide it, bro. Okay, there we go. Let me just go. Yeah. Alright. As you can see, there are some things over here. So yeah. This is how it looks with a controller. As you can see, you can do this. You can do this. You can click these with your mouse or there's Q and E on keyboard and mouse. Here I made it so you can press RB and LB to switch between categories in settings. On B you have back, on X you have apply settings, and here you can just, you know, change these. So in other we have subtitles, because I wanted this game to have some dialogue, but for that I need voice actors. So if I won't have voice actors, this probably won't make it into the game. But yeah, but it. Let me just switch the. Yeah, this is fire. Language, yeah. Because I'm Polish, I want Polish people to why not translate the game into my language? So it's good. So the languages in the game are gonna be English and Polish. I don't know. I can do a thing where I will ask people if they want to translate the game, and I'll put the language in the game. I'll see if I'll do that. Here we got FOV. As you can see, the background it changes a little. Camera's moving is like in Secret Neighbor. When you move your character. Why is the cursor so big? They move it. Why is it so big? There we go. Okay. Alright, click the main menu. Let's go back into the room. So yeah. Yeah, you got these settings, you got an FPS scanner which is not working currently. Crosshair mode, you can change the scale of the crosshair. From big to small and to none. So you can make it so there's no crosshair. So if you wanna take a screenshot, I made it so there doesn't have to be a crosshair. Here we have crosshair style, which is RBN full game, changes it to the X and hand when you interact with stuff. And alpha changes it to the old X and old hand. And that also applies to the scale. Thus far, I've never seen a HN fan game having a control support. Thank you. I was adding controller support, but then I was checking FPS, and every time you opened a menu, the FPS went down. So I was like, oh hell no, I'm not adding controller support. And then I tried something different with controller support, and it works. It doesn't take any FPS, and it actually works. So that's cool. In controller type, you can change the icons. So basically, if I have Xbox, these are the icons. And when I have PlayStation selected, I need to go back and go here. As you can see, the icons are different. They're for PlayStation. So I just added that. Here we got graphic settings, motion blur, frame rate, volumes, yeah, dialogues volume, controls. Here we got invert camera, mouse sensitivity, controller sensitivity. Yeah. Speedrun time, depths. I don't know, just a little thing that I might add. I don't know. Discord give feedback. Unstuck doesn't currently work, but it just kills you and you respawn at the nearest nearest respawn point. So yeah, let's go out. The window, the going out the window and going in the window, is not final. I will change it to make it smoother, better. Play trailer cinematic. I'm not gonna show that. And here we got Quentin's van, which you can actually open. Here we got binoculars, which currently don't have an animation. I don't know if I will add an animation. I will see. But yeah, this is how it looks. And as you can see, I changed the inventory. So let me go on Game Jolt. Because a while back, let me go back. Here, I showed you this. So basically, you got these menus. Here, as you can see, the menus have changed. So notes are here, map is on the left, items are gone, and I have collectibles. There are collectibles. The name was too long, so I had to add this scrolling effect. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know if it fits with the icons because they don't have that, but I don't know. So I showed you this. So in the watch you will see the inventory. So I actually changed that. So the inventory is in the corner. No, in the left corner. And it It disappears when you hide an item. So, as you can see, when I pick up the flashlight, it has a little thing beneath it, and that is durability. So, these icons are of course not final, they are the HN3 icons. I'm gonna make custom icons. So, I made it. So some items, not all items, some items have durability. As you can see, this flashlight, and the durability goes down. And as the durability goes down, you can see the light starts fading away. Yeah, look. And then goes all black. So, yeah, I'm adding these little things. It won't work. I mean, it will work like Hello Neighbor 3 a little. As you can see, a little thing, masterpiece and property. I added openable drawers. I just took the models from a secret neighbor and added them in here. The FPS is not looking great. Yeah, the optimization. Oh, there's not supposed to. It's not supposed to be like that. Why is like? Okay, I have to fix that later. Yeah, here's a safe. Fully working, and I made two oh, you can see the inside of it. Okay, let me just load everything actually. Okay, as you can see, I made two versions. You can see you can have a screen and without a screen, and when the screen is on, appears, and there's the little lights. You can see the correct code. I have a random code set up. So there's actually a note in here. Yeah, I'm gonna show it. Will you use batteries to get the flashlight working again? Yes, you will be able to get the flashlight working again by putting in new batteries. Or you will be able to buy a new flashlight if you don't have any batteries. Or just buy batteries for the flashlight. So as you can see, you can read notes by interacting with them. And here you got a note, which, you know, when you press B, when you press escape, okay, escape actually exits the engine, I forgot. You can always, you know, hover your mouse and press with it. As you can see, there's a lore, this is a lore note, but, you know, I don't know if this is final, I just, you know, put it in here, so, you know. And you can see the code is 1316. When I go down here, 1316. As you can see, it works. Now let me reset everything. Go here again. Hello, Mr. Chris PL. You go in here. This again, as you can see, the code has changed. 5733. And when I go into the safe, when I go to the safe, and I type 5733, as you can see, it works. So in every playthrough, the code right here will be random. So it won't be like in Hello Neighbor 2, you can just remember the code, you know. You can press escape and other stuff that usually triggers engine related stuff. If you hold shift while pressing it in editor. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, oh, thank you. I've made it so when I press O, when I press 0, it pops like, it works like escape, but okay, shift plus. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for that. So here we got this, unlock the basement. I love Hello Neighbor VR doors. Well, they look pretty cool. I made it so they can be, you know, other doors. Okay, they can be dirty. They can be a panel door. Can be security, and they can be heavy. Yeah. Also, chair blocking. So, chair blocking right now is not final again. I will be saying that to many things. It's not final. As you can see, you can put it on both sides. You can open the door. So, it's not final. I don't know if I'll have it. Of course, I will not have it on all the doors, but yeah. Is the objective widget design inspired by the Poppy Playtime one? Yes, it is inspired by the Chapter 4 one, I think. The blue color is on all things. As you can see, blue, you know. The blue is like the color of the game. I think I want it to be the color of the game. But yeah, this UI is inspired by Poppy Playtime. See a kitchen, you can open this. You cannot open these because there are no openable models for them, and I don't know how to, you know, how to get money. Should I share? I mean, yeah. You will be able to get money by finding it or making it. So I'm planning on adding side quests, you know, little side quests. So for example, you will go up to this house, you will be able to knock on the door, someone will come out, or they will be just, you know, standing here or something, or there will be a note right here with a quest. And on the note it will just say do this and this and you will get this amount of money, and when you do that you will get the money and you will be able to find it. I had an idea to add so you can just protect the park. Oh, it's disappearing. It's in there. Let me just put that in this level. I wanted to add the, you know, hello guest, so you protect the park and you can earn money, but I don't know because I want to make, okay, not exactly make the whole thing, but not, you know, not one-to-one hello guest. But yeah, maybe just make it teleport. Maybe just make it teleport or slowly teleport. It looks kind of strange. I wanted to make it teleport, but I think this little animation is cool. Like when you place it, it goes, you know, like this. Well, no. Here you got the garage, which I added a few months back. I need to change the sound effects of this door. So here's the old, here's the old working, the old closet. This was just temporary. I used it to, you know, get in and get outside. Here you got this. You will be able to open the car, you know, handles. And here you got scrap. You can collect the scrap. As you can see, collected one scrap on the right. So, as I said, some items have durability, and there will be stations, workstations or repair stations. I don't know how to call them, the map. They will be this, and in these stations you will be able to repair or create new items from the scrap you have. So for example, the crowbar, to repair the crowbar you need one scrap, but the crowbar, you have no crowbar, you like cannot find it anywhere and it's not in the store, and you have free scrap. So you go to Quentin's office, you see on the workstation the crowbar needs free scrap. You have free scrap. If you have free scrap, you can, you know, create it. And yeah, there will be a lot of scrap around the map. I think I will make it respawn after some time. So, you know, there's no like you collect every scrap and like you need for a puzzle and you just get soft luck because there's no crowbars in the store nor on the map. So I don't know if this, that's a, yeah, that's a lot of print strings. I think, yeah. Restole the Hello Neighbor to US Quentin design. Oh yeah, brother, I stole it. No, I didn't. I don't know if I will keep it. These little lines look weird. Yeah. Holy shit, that's a lot of print. Oh, I read that. Maybe they make the chair anim a tiny bit faster. I'll see. When will the game come out? Well, that's a question I'm asking myself, you know. That's a game I'm asking myself. If everything goes good, from early to middle 2027. If something goes bad, late 2027. Yeah. So, looks a lot like the TMK one too. Really? I don't remember how the texture looked. It does. I will change it. So, is this early lighting? I haven't I have messed a little bit with the lighting, but not as much. I think I will change it. I will keep the sky blue like this, but I don't know if the lighting will be final. And as you saw, it's a little bit broken right now. Like it scales down. It won't do that in final, but I want it to to open. But the thing is, when it opens, it goes into this window. So I will need to remove the window, and then I will be able to make it, go up so it doesn't collide with the window. If you got a crate, you can open this crate. Someone BP crowbar C. You can see the crowbar has durability. When you do this, it loses durability. Here's neighbor's stall. Let me just destroy this door. And here we got a plank. So these things work these things will have different animations. So as you saw, breaking this crate has this animation, but when you go up to this, it will use this animation. So as you can see, it has different states, and they actually save. So when you leave the game and join the game, oh, I deleted that. I didn't mean that. As you can see, it goes down and goes like this, and it goes down. The particles are not final. I will change them later. First, making Agent 3 and Agent 2 with the durability system. Yeah, a little bit. I took that from Hell Neighbor 3. So here's the wardrobe. I added full animations. And I will show you, when we go to the AI segment, I will show you. I made so the neighbor can catch you, and he has the animation. Yeah. I really like how it turned out. I don't like that there's a little, like this. Like you can see, like, this is very smooth. I really like this, but I don't like this, because, I don't know. I don't know how to fix that, but yeah. I really like how it turned out, though. And I'm not using skeletal meshes on these. As you can see, when you go to slow-mo, they don't work. They don't look as good. Well, I think they still look pretty good. Just make sure it's not breaking important items so you don't softlock yourself. Well, you will be able to repair, or I mean, not everything. So the keys and other stuff, but crowbars and scissors and shovel, wrench. I know wrench doesn't really make sense. I mean, shovel doesn't really. Scissors don't make sense too, but yeah, these will have durability. I haven't made this puzzle yet, but I just made this. I really like how this turned out. This little animation. I like. Here's scrap. This is too bright. This room is too bright. Here we got the handle. Here we got the shovel. Here we got paint cans which have variants. Yeah, I don't have the decals for them yet. But yeah, you can have a black paint or you can have yellow paint. So I also added little animations when you put stuff in. As you can see, there's a little animation of Quentin placing the thing. I really like that. It's on many things. So yeah, right here I made it so there's a vent that you have to open up. I don't know if I keep it, but I think it's pretty cool. I haven't added climbing yet. I haven't added yet, so you have to do stuff like this to get on. But it will be in the game, don't worry. Here we have this. Oh, I don't know why it doesn't make sound effect. It has the code for sound effects, but it just doesn't make sound effects. This door is locked. As you can see, a ladder. So you can actually pick up this ladder And when you go right here, you cannot sprint and you cannot crouch. Well, you know, holding it. You can jump. You also cannot look as much. Oh, you can crouch actually. Oh, I have to fix that. Yeah, you can crouch. Also make it so Quentin's arms disappears. Disappear. So yeah. But yeah, you cannot sprint while holding it. So when you go here, you can. Oh, what? Did I delete the blueprint? No, it's still. What? Why is it not? Bro. Why are bugs popping out right now? No. Oh, yeah. Bro, it's not. There's supposed to be a little hint of where the where the ladder is supposed to be. Why is it not here? Isn't it? It's not a good level, bro. Why? Oh, it's because I deleted the code because I'm making a ladder mechanic. Okay, I get that. Okay. We got this hatch. So this is how you're supposed to get on the roof. Because firstly, I wanted the ladder to be placed here, but when I added the garage, there was this hole, so I just made this hatch and you make it and you place it here. I will talk about that later. So you jump over here, you can open this window. So when you are inside, as you can see, you cannot interact with the window. But when you are outside, you can unlock the window. And now when you jump through it and go back, you can open the window because you unlocked it. You can also close the window. So yeah, that's a little quality of life thing. There we got this. Here we got crows, which fly away. Okay, this one goes into the lamp. I have to change that. Yeah. Here we got these little things, which will, you know, work better when I add climbing. And this is how you're supposed to get the crowbar. You know, get it from here. You go here, and I added this little thing. So, you know, in Hello Neighbor 1 there's a hole. So, you know, in Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek, you know how Mia died. So I added this little platform to look a little bit like it. Like, you know, where she fell from. And you can actually pick up this doll, which is a collectible. So the game will have collectibles, it will have audio logs, and it will have notes. Yeah, there's a crate, as you can see. Can you add a sausage? We can eat them and we'll get the effect that you can punch the neighbor and reload for 10 seconds. There will be some items that you will be able to eat or drink that will give some effects. Maybe not punching the neighbor, but there will be some effects. I added this little thing. So, you know, there was a hole. So I made it that here it's this, and in this room it's like this, and it's leaking a little bit. You have this. I changed the bed from here to here. Yeah. You can go over here. You can go right here. You have this, like in Hello Neighbor 2 full game. You have this, so you have to put the painting in. I made this make a little bit more sense than Hello Neighbor 2. In Hello Neighbor 2, you know, it doesn't make sense that you cannot put your hand through it. Here I made it so you have to cut it, and you have to move this box, and there's the painting, there's the picture, you know, fragment behind it. So it makes a little bit more sense. As you can see, the scissors lose durability. So here's this, you know, a little bit animation. And I will change the model so it won't be an archway here. It will just be, you know, the door, the wall will go here. And here we got scrap and an audio log, which, and this is inspired by Bendy and the Ink Machine. You know, voice of someone and text on the left. It's really, I really took that from Bendy. And you can actually collect the audio log, and audio logs are stored in extras in the main menu. You will be able to listen to the audio logs in the main menu. Something broke. Okay, another bug. Let's go. I mean, you can still reach with your hand to move the box and pick it up. Yeah, but, you know, I think it makes a little bit more sense like that. So yeah. There's not much to show in this room. I haven't really decorated it. Here is Mia's doll. I will move it to a different spot. Here's, you know, the key. I mean, you can also just technically rip the crime tape with your bare hands. There's no such thing as logic in Hello Neighbor 2. Well, you know, I don't know. Yeah. Other cars, these models are made by Nplay on Sketchfab. You got this car, and there's another one right here. I really like these models. These look really good. This is the supermarket, which I will show later. Which is the model is also made by Nplay. He makes really good models. Here we got these houses. You know, here's a little picnic area. We got these houses. We're still doing activate windows. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Here we got this is just a block out of how I want this to be. So as you can see in the menu scenery, it looks like this, and I wanna change it to be a little different. So as you can see, the landscape is large. I added a little blur effect, but yeah, it is large. So you know, when you play, like, it makes a little bit more sense. Like, as you can see, you may think like there's a little word out there actually, and it doesn't just, you know, end right here behind these. Here's the city. It looks like this, you know. You got these buildings from Hello Neighbor 3. You got these little houses. I don't know, I just placed them. I will probably remove them because they look pretty weird over here. Here's the amusement park in the background, and amusement park will be its own chapter. It will be its own chapter, which will release after the game releases. So the game will release in early access. I want it to release in early access, which will have 5 chapters. You know, the game will release with you beating the neighbor. You know, beating the neighbor, you know, like completing the neighbor part. And I went to, in an update, to, you know, I smell DLC. It will not be paid. It will just be an update, you know, to the game. And it will have the amusement park. I took the models from Hello Neighbor 3 and just put them here. This is just a model I cooked up. As you can see, I am really good at modeling. Thank you. I added these things, which I put these trees. So yeah. Can you add a paint gun, and if you shoot the enemy, there will be paint on them, and after they get like paint gun for a couple of times, they will ragdoll. There will be no ragdolls in the game. I think they won't fit the game. I don't know. Of course, it was paid. Tiny Bill will kill me. Yeah, Alex Ninja Project will come to my house and he will, like, you know, do something. Here's Taxidermist. Here's his location. So yeah, this is the map. There are little secrets behind the mountains, which I will not show. Here we got these. No, they will have power lines, and as you can see, these have power lines, which are cables. So when you go into the game, you know, they do a little animation, you know. But yeah, I made these with cables. Having the details panel on the left is so weird to see, but at the same time, I know a game that has the content browser on the top of the editor. On the on the top of the editor. Yeah, it just, you know, I don't really use it right now. I've used it at the beginning, but I don't use it now really. So I just have it on the left, and here I have these things. You should make the landscape a lot more hilly instead of flat, similar to HN2 Alpha 2. So, in the game journal description, you have the town is divided into two parts. You have the sad part and you have the happy part. And this part is, you know, a lot more nicer, you know, a lot more nicer with the neighbor's house, the mayor, the bakery. But the river, you know, when you go on the other side, you can see it's a little bit more hilly, you know. The houses will be more spread out, they will not be as clean, everything here will not be as clean. Let me just this is my friend right now, Micha Viral, it's my friend. Stop saying bro, stop licking bro. We're getting timeout at 10 minutes. We need driving over vandals. We'll see. I'm not promising anything. Will you be able to drive? I am planning on a driving mechanic. I am planning to add a driving mechanic. I was working with it a little bit, but it didn't work, so I just, you know, quit. Is it this? No, here. It's this. It doesn't really work. Oh, you can... Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't really work. Yeah. Bro killed me, yeah. Yeah. Here I want a police station to be. As you can see, very low chance for that. Here's a park, very low chance. But here is the park area. I want, you know, to have a little park area outside of the mayor. You know, the park will go like here. The van is not vanning it. Yeah. Here's the mayor's house. You know, all the flowers. Here we got this. Here's the ladder, here's the ladder which I was cooking up before the stream. As you can see, there's a lot of animation. This is a little bit broken when you like go down. It just when you do this, when you do it fast, it doesn't play it, but when you just this, it plays it. I don't know, that's weird. And I want the ladder to be procedural. It doesn't work right now. There's a little bit of code right here, but it doesn't really work right now. So yeah. Here's the bakery, which I was working on a little bit in the past few days. You know, just working on decorations, the lights. As you can see, the nick of stream, the nick of street is not a final name. I just, put something just for there to be something. Just for there to be something. My English is not Englishing. Can you add an endless mode after beating Hell, like in Hell Neighbor 2, after beating game? I will see if I will add an endless mode. I will see. So here's the bakery. As you can see, all bit music. Yeah. As you can see, this door is locked, and I added collision right here, so you cannot just get over here and just get in by this. Items can go through it, but just you cannot. As you can see, items can go through it. You got this. This will be an interactable. A personal recommendation: use root motion for the ladder. Do not do move component to node and stuff. I beg you. Yeah, I won't use move component too. Don't worry. So, as you can see, because that door is locked and all these windows will be locked, you have to get inside here first. That so you can interact with it. The door interacts with it, and when you throw an item, it interacts with it. Here we got this door, which has a little animation when you put the handle it, and I actually added a little animation when the door opens that the handle moves. You got the window you can open. Here's this. Here's Ember, which his animations don't work right now. Here's the layout of the bakery. As you can see, I put some stuff in different places. I added this from the beta. And as you can see, Hello Neighbor VR models. No way. Yeah, you have to do this first so you can, you know, go in here. Here's this. Did you code a camera and display system yet? Not yet. As you can see, this is blocked. And in Hello Neighbor 2, there was a, you know, there's a little room here. So this is where layouts come in. As you can see, when I go to maps, main, locations, bakery layouts, gameplay after broken. So gameplay will be the gameplay layout, which you will do puzzles in and, you know, play in. After will be after you complete the chapter or the segment. The you know, it will change so that some things are moved. You know, Ember will not be here. Some things will be changed, like, and the things that will change is this. This will disappear, and you'll be able to go in this room. And by going in this room, you will find an audio log. Hi, Andrew Floyd, and you can collect it. So yeah, I had to put I have to, is it, wait, look, I had to do this. These are not visible because this model is so weird that you cannot walk on it. So I had to put these cubes so we can walk on it. Yeah. Here's upstairs. You can see these have also these have also openable. These are also openable. Where's it? Where is it? File cabinet. And yeah, you can make these blocked. And yeah, you can do this. I added tags so they save when you open this, when you leave the game, and when you come back, this will be open. And I made it so these can be blocked. So when I block these two, as you can see, I cannot open them, but I can open these. So yeah. Just move the step height on the movement component for the player to be higher, that's all. No need to spawn cubes, unless your model somewhere is broken or something. Yeah, I'll see that. I'll check on that later. Here, got this. This is not final, you know, the code is not final in this blueprint. You have this. And, you know, the drawers are openable. So, and this is actually openable too. I added this, which is not final. The particles are not final. But yeah, this little thing, and I think it's cool. Yeah, this is how it looks. So I made that these are, so when you throw an item out of the map, like when it falls down here, it will hit a collision, and when it hits on a collision, it will find the nearest trash bin, and it will spawn in the trash bin. It will just, you know, spawn over here. It doesn't have sound effects right now, but it will have sound effects. Here's the ladder, which it's just for looks right now. It will, you know, you will be able to move up it. When I will complete this code, I will add it here. Yeah, you can go up. This is the back of the bakery. It goes to the river. Yeah, and I made it so when I go into the save, oh bro, Unreal, please. base. Oh, what? Wait, something broke. Does it look good on your screens? Something broke with my. Oh, okay. Now it's go. Okay. And go into saves. Player save game, which is the main save game. We go into progress. We have chapters. Let me switch to chapter 2. I need to compile it inside. Yeah, as you can see, now it's locked. Everything is locked. I also added use the duplicate landscape for no, I did. This is the landscape. This is the landscape. There is a trigger box. Is it this? Yeah, item respawn. When an item hits this, it will respawn. It's a little bit beneath the map. I was about to ask you if you J the Frog template, but I can't really see the naming of the function library and the respawn point. Yeah. I'm using his template. I added, invisible walls so we cannot go inside when the gates are closed. And yeah. So I made it. When it's locked, it will always have these shadows. But when it's unlocked, wait, let me just move it. Okay, the leaks a little bit. The leaks and up. Okay, yeah. Neighbor house, taxidermist, bakery, mayor, hideout, forest, Wayron town. There's gonna be another town you will be able to explore, which will come in an update. It will not release with the game. Yeah, that will be an update. And the forest and the Wayron town will, connect to that little thingy right there. Also, the Ferris wheel moves. This is the Hello Neighbor free model. It moves a little bit. Yeah. So you can go inside. And when you go far away, let me close this. When you go far away, when the bakery level unloads, the shadows pop in. Yeah. So, is there... I mean, here's Quentin's office. Fast travel, yeah, fast travel. Why is that right there? Bye, buddy. Yeah, fast travel. So, when you click right here, it does this little thing. The animation here is not final. I don't know if the UI is final. I think I will change it a little bit, but not that much. So yeah, I want Quentin to actually like take out the notebook, open it, and there will be locations in there. But yeah, this is how it looks right now. You can see. So let me tell you which locations will be in the game. This will be in the game. This. Very low chance. Probably not. Most likely not. Most likely not too. Yes. Yes. So, this is the banner, this is neighbor's house, mayor's, supermarket, high school library, lake house is taxidermist, bakery is bakery, farm is a custom location, and mansion is hideout. And the farm is actually right here. Custom NPC, baby. Yeah. Maybe. But yeah. Here we got Quentin's office. Let me just spawn right here. There's Quentin inside the van. Broke Street. Yeah, Quentin is pretty broke, as you can see. He lives on Broke Street. This, I added the watch animation. Here you got this door. And yeah. Here we got Quentin's. This little thing in the window. Here is the sleeping mechanic. And it actually it is coded so it skips time. Right now it's 12:36, but when I reset the game, it will be 9:36. Broke Street home. So yeah, and when you go right here, yeah, I got that reference. I got it. That's from GTA San Andreas. Just a little, animation from the beta. I made it so it smoothly like goes out and stuff, and the crosshair disappears. Here got this. Here's the radio. It's playing this music. Yeah. You'll be able to go up here. So you can actually close these doors, and that's okay. And as you can see, these are the Hello Neighbor 2 models. So I will have some doors will be Hello Neighbor VR, and some doors will be Hello Neighbor 2. They are pretty slow, but yeah, you can close and open them. Here's I want a junkyard to be here. Water ending like in patch 9 expansion area. I will quickly go into Hello Neighbor 2 to show you how I want it to look. Yeah. Skip the logos. Load faster, load faster. Holy FOV. Bro. This is the state they leave this game in, by the way. Let me change the... Wait, what is it? Like, 99. It's up bigger. Let me just take this and go to the area. I don't have UWet installed, I don't know why. The more you play, the more you realize how shitty Hello Neighbor really is. Hello Neighbor 2 really is. It looks really nice. I really like how it looks. But just the state they leave this game in is like, why? Just why? Yeah. I want it to be like here, and I want it to end like this. I want it to end like this. I want it to look like this. Yeah. Oh, it's lagging. There are some things so unpolished that even the worst fan games out there don't have issues like these. Like, how the fuck did you get the crouch blend space wrong? Well, that's Hello Neighbor 2 for you. Here's this. Here's the tree house. As you can see, some pictures. You will be able to, make this radio play something, and this actually moves. Did you just forget which direction it was and which direction was? Did they not see that the content is doing the wrong fucking animation? I don't know. What should I show now? Oh yeah, I added little sound effects. There are no effects yet, there are no water physics. So let's go to the supermarket. As you can see, this is how the supermarket looks right now. You got this little area. You got this. Right now there's a vandal here. Oh yeah, and while I'm here, I'm gonna talk about other mechanics. So, in Hell Neighbor 2, in Hell Neighbor 1, in Hell Neighbor... No, in Hell Neighbor 3 you can die. In Hell Neighbor 2 and Hell Neighbor 1 you cannot die. Like, when you die, you just respawn, you know, and the game goes on. But, you know, I want to add a sanity system. So Quentin will have sanity. And every time you fall from height, you get caught, you will lose sanity. You will be able to replenish sanity by using items. Go into items. Healing. You will be able to use these items to heal your sanity. Energy bar will make you faster, I think. It will make you a little bit faster. Or you will just have a faster walking speed or crouching speed. Yeah. Here's how stuff only. So, I want to add a little thing. So, when you go into stuff, or when you steal something, and the staff sees it, they will be like, yo, can you like put, no, like, when you pick up something, you'll be able to go in here and pay for it. Or, you'll be able to pick it up and just run with it. And, when you do that, you will get banned from the supermarket. So, when the first time it happens, you'll be banned for like 30 minutes. The next time, like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and so on. And yeah. And when you go into stuff only, as you can see, stuff only zone. There after some time, after like 5 minutes, someone will come in here and they will ask like, hey, can you come out? If you will come out, nothing will happen. When you will stay and they will ask again, they will just ban you from the supermarket. It will not be as harsh when you steal an item, but you will still get banned for some time. And yeah, the dying mechanic. When your sanity reaches 0, you do this. Quentin missing poster. You went missing number of times that you had a heart attack. You can also die from other things. I won't spoil which, but you will be able to die from some other things too. Wait, it's a really cool thing. Shall I say it? I will say it. So, for that, actually, let me show you. Let me go into the developer server. Oh, this will spoil too much. Let me put this in Photopea. Here is concept art for the game's icon, and in the icon, as you can see, the neighbor has a shovel, and the shovel will be a very important thing in this, actually, because in the final battle between you and the neighbor will have a shovel. And you know, when you get captured, you just lose sanity, and that's all that happens. But when you will have, in the final battle, you will have 3 lives. 3 lives. And each time you get caught by the neighbor, you will lose a life. And when you lose a life, when you lose all 3 lives, you will die. Like, the neighbor will straight up kill you. I want to add like custom animations of the neighbor catching you with shovel, of the neighbor, you know, locomotion with shovel. Like, I have like concepts of animation of how I want the neighbor to, you know, do his jump scare with the animation with the shovel. I want to be like the guest. Come on, bro. You know what? Yeah. Just get out. I will, you know, when the neighbor catches you with a shovel, I want it to be more animations than just one. And when, you know, like the guest, when he catches you from behind, it will be a different animations. When in the front, and, you know, some other thing. I wanted to, you know, change the animation. And, like, the concepts for the animations are so cool, but I unfortunately cannot show them. But they are so cool. They are so freaking cool. I love them, bro. I love these concepts. They are so cool. And yeah, when you are on the last life and the neighbor catches you, he will just kill you with the shovel. He will straight up play a different animation of catching you, and it will just, you know, kill you. Like, that's crazy. I really like that. And yeah, here's the farm location. I want the farm location to be here. Here we got the park area. Another park. I want another park to be here. Here's a gas station. The gas station will be right here. You hear me twice, bro? You literally cannot hear me twice. Stop saying that. Yeah. Here's this. I already showed that. What shall I show? I think different mechanics. Yeah, I will go into the test map. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Test. Level test. I know what I did. Yeah, sure, save. Yeah, load it, load it. Bro. Okay. Alex Smith is my friend too. Stop, bro. Just stop. You're getting time outed too. 10 minutes. Okay, so here's the test map. Here's this, here's the window, here are these. No, here's this. This. Oh, why is it so big? Okay, that's weird. Here, these boxes are just tutorial stuff. Proceed to interact. B to use items, press play to jump. Toggle inventory. Why is it tab? What? It's supposed to be Q. Q to show how down. Yeah. We got these things. Ladder. Here's this. Here's the old ladder thing. Why is the oh I know. I need to make it. Is this locked? Oh. Oh, because I added this later. So okay. Yeah. Here's this. It drops like that. Here's this. It doesn't work right now. Yeah, just supposed to open this. Here's this. I've showed this already. Here's the random code. Here's the audio log. Hello neighbor 2 patch then will never come out. Here's the note. Oh, I took that from the Hello Neighbor, from the Secret Neighbor wiki. Oh, what? Okay, I need to fix that. Here's the wardrobe. Here's this. What's this? Oh, that's the demo ending. Here are zones. You're slower. Okay, there's not actually much to show here. Maybe what do I have? Cutscene. Oh, I got trash bags. I added trash bags. You know, these particles are not final, of course. Fuel can. I added a generator. There's a generator. Bro. Get out. As you can see, oh wait, it doesn't have the lever. As you can see, now it doesn't work because it doesn't have power. But when it does have power, it works. As you can see in the top left, that is the power, the fuel. And when it goes to 0, it stops. Yeah. What else do I have? Workstation. Add later. Oh. Bakery fridge. Warrior basement gate. Breakable window button. Cat bowl code puzzle. Coffee machine will be add extraction. This again is a model made by Nplay on Sketchfab. As you can see, a desk which is openable. You know, you can these drawers. Why is it spawning? Oh yeah, these drawers can move. The Ferris wheel, a straw fridge, garage door. The garage door in hideout will open. I have that set up. Here's a light bulb, which you know, it has code. Like you know, it checks time, and you know, you got noisy traps. And I actually have it, so it displays whenever it, like, you know, these two play whenever you're crouching, walking, running, but this one actually plays when you're walking or running. When you crouch, it doesn't play a sound. That's the little thing I did. These are rotating. On light bulb? Oh, that's just always on, I think. Yeah. Painting palette. Palette is a little thing from DVD. Oh no, it's just a thing that will probably not make into the game, but it's a little thing. It's not coded, but it's just an idea. So when you're close to it, you just press space or E, and it drops, and you know, neighbor has to like pull it up again or something. Bluebird gate. Oh, that's not used anymore. Good bed, sink, stove, toolbox, tool rack, trampoline, trap. Here's the trap mechanic, so you know. As you can see, I have them placed there actually. Here's this, you know. You can do this, or you can do this, and actually it doesn't slow you right now, but when you're crouching, it plays this animation actually. So oh wait, I can. Okay, yeah, I have to fix that. The legs doesn't move. The legs don't move. And yeah, when you run, it does this. You have to press space, and it actually checks if you use a controller or not. You have to spam space. I haven't added the animation when you spam space, like, you know, of Quentin getting out. But yeah. What? Wait. Do the sound effects like stuck or something? Oh, okay, that was weird. Vendor, wall door, washer. You won't be able to see this, but yeah, you know how. Actually, I will go into the main map to show you. So you know how in Hello Neighbor 1 you have the little basement, and then there's the washing machine, and you can open it and go inside of it, and you know, there's a little thing. There's a little thing there. it's lagging. It's loading the map. So yeah, here I made it. Oh, it's lagging like crazy. Let me unload this, this, and this. Here, as you can see. Also, I added these barriers because in the game you are supposed to play in this section. You're not supposed to go behind. So I made it so there's just a barrier. As you can see, there's a barrier on the roof too. Because, like, oh no, I just did that. The barrier, when you complete, like when you, well, actually let me show you that. Yeah, as you can see, you have this. Find the key to leave. Here's Aaron. He will, I don't know if he will be here. Yeah, here's the flashlight. As you can see, you will go here. I made it so it automatically crouches, and you cannot uncrouch. Here's this. Here's the little crow guy. The doors are off-centered, but I will fix that. I'll pick up this. Do this. When you go inside, this gate closes. You have to jump out here. And here this closes because it's gonna play a cutscene. But yeah, you're gonna have the key. You can use it, and it will play a little animation. Wait, what? Okay, that's the first time something like this happened to me. That's so weird. Okay. As you can see, it'll play a little animation. I'm not animation cutscene. Collected me as missing poster. Collectibles, yeah. Why is it lagging like that? Why? Shouldn't be lagging. It's probably something with my memory. I have too many apps open. That's probably why. What's this? Close game jolt. And you know, when you okay, bro, chill with the FPS. Oh my. Yeah, now it's good. Oh. I went to add a little thing when the backyard was not closed yet. I want to add a little thing. As you can see, the fence was actually supposed to be like this, but then I had the garage and I had to, make the fence bigger. So I just didn't care and just, made it look like this. But yeah, here I wanted it so before the big fence was here, it was a small fence, and I wanted this window to be broken. It was meant to be like this without glass, and you were able to go outside. But because the fence is now big, I just removed that. Here's this, here's that. Okay, so now let's go to the AI. Test, AI test. Don't save. Let's go to the AI. Which, I wanted to do the AI, but there was like, I found tutorials. What? Oh, okay. Hide the shovel. Hide the shovel, yeah. Okay, that was good. So, I want to do the AI, But I found some tutorials with like, you know, very good AI to like tutorials that were like, you know, very good AI or something. But I just didn't know if it would fit, you know, Hello Neighbor. So I just wait. Oh, why is he doing that? He wasn't doing that before. It's because of the shovel collision, probably. Yeah, it was probably because of that. There he is. So Fort is a really big help because, you know, a few days ago he started doing AI tutorials. And when I saw that notification when that Fort posted something, and it was an AI tutorial, like Hello Neighbor 2 AI tutorial, I was like, bro, hell yeah, let's go. And I just, you know, I immediately opened that tutorial, I started watching it and doing it. And this is the AI. This is the AI from the tutorial. Where is he? Oh, he's gonna wash. It's a little bit different from the Fort's one, especially the catching. I made the whole catching system myself. Yeah, I made the whole catching system myself. Yeah. Wait, let me do something. Let me do something real quick. Yeah. So let me show you how the AI works. That was slow loud. Okay. Oh, it's a little bit broken. Yeah, the right here, it's a little bit broken. It cannot go. It cannot go by these stairs. I have a problem that it just, you know, it doesn't like. Let me just look. It just did this. The nav mesh doesn't work properly, which is really weird, and I don't know how to fix that. But yeah, this is the AI right now. Looks at you. Oh, he looks at you. He does the little animation of first time seeing you. Let me just play inside. Yeah, he does that animation. He does that animation. The first time he sees me, he does that, but just he doesn't do that anymore while he's chasing me. And I don't know why. But yeah, I'm gonna show his tasks. So, one of his tasks is washing. He goes over here. He gets in, turns this off. All I have is the sound effects right now. Does the montage. The second is watching TV, which is directly from the tutorial I just made, so this little thing turns. Also, a little quality of life thing I made is that the neighbor has a standing up animation. As you can see. Yeah, he stands up. It's just the sitting animation. It's just the start sit animation, but reversed. It's a little thing, but I think it adds. It adds. So yeah. Another task he has is sitting on the chair. Then the next task he has is sleeping in his bed. Oh, he has this, looking at the blueprint. Is this task. He has sleeping in bed. Okay, go sleep in bed. Go sleep. Yeah, Will he go and sleep? He won't go to sleep. Okay, one of his tasks, that's the most like advanced task, is using the binoculars. He picks them up, he goes over here, he looks out the window with the binoculars. You know, he stops, he goes over here, puts them, and then he just, you know. Hello? Am I back? Am I back? Hello? Hello? Bro, my PC crashed. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. Bro, my PC crashed. Oh my. And my Unreal Engine stopped working. I'm restarting the engine right now. Bro, everything closed. Literally everything. Let me put on some music, like good music, the one that I really like. Okay, it's back. So yeah, yeah, he does this task with binoculars, does that, and yeah, he has looking over blueprint. He has sleeping. And that, yeah. So as you can see, he has like different montages. Actually, let me show you the catch. Let me show you the catching. As you can see, this is how the catching works. Okay, that was very weird. Why didn't he catch me? It's probably because of the binoculars. It's not because of the binoculars. What? Okay, that's very weird. But yeah. I need to fix that. I really need to fix that. That's the normal catching. So now let me show you the wardrobe catching. Yeah. I wasn't fast enough. What? Okay, that is so broken. What? That is broken? Yeah. Well, yeah, this is how the wardrobe catching works. I have it made. Okay, the game, it's too loud. I have it made, so I have an when the neighbor catches you in the wardrobe, he plays an animation montage, and in that montage, there's a animation notify, and when the animation notify starts, the doors open, as you can see. When the animation notify happens, the doors open. You also can see the interaction disappears. I cannot interact with the doors when he starts catching me. Oh no, I really like how the catching turned out. The normal catching and the wardrobe catching. I really liked how it turned out. Actually, let me see the catching with higher FOV. I reset my FOV. On air, I have so I can reset everything in the game, like all the saves. Yeah. Yeah, I really like how it looks. Let's look at the wardrobe now. Why do Quentin's arms, why do they disappear? What? Is it because of the bounce scale? Set to 5. Let me set at 10. Maybe that will help. What is that? Why does it, what? It's so weird. Why? What? Okay, that doesn't work. That's so weird. Well, in normal FOV, it looks good. Now he just didn't play it. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of bugs with the AI right now. Oh no, it worked. Okay, that is how it's supposed to look, yeah. Never mind. Why? Why do you go... So fucking weird. Oh yeah, I really like how that looks. But yeah, I think that'll be everything. I think there's not a lot to show, because if I show anything more, that will just spoil things too much. Let me go right here. Actually, I can show this. This is the concept art for the game's key art. Yeah, pretty neat if you ask me. What is there? Here is the map. Oh shit! Did I show too much? I did show too much. Okay. Here's the map on 3rd of July. It's July right now, right? Yeah, it's July. This is the map from on the 3rd of July. As you can see, nothing's changed that much. Hello, Sophie the Wolf. My name is Fortnite. Oh shit! My microphone sometimes falls out of its place, and did that just now. Is it, or did I notice audio logs in the main menu? Yes. Oh yeah, I added this little animation when Quentin falls. You need to activate voices and Windows. Nah. Yeah, there's audio logs. There will be audio logs. There will be collectibles, audio logs, and notes. So let me go into the menu map. Actually, that won't work. I need to go here. Yeah, load faster, load faster. Why is it, oh, bro? Why is it loading so long? If it's gonna like cut the stream again. Okay, let me look for some other stuff while this loads to show you guys. No, that's the other thing. Maybe there's something on Game Jolt I can talk about. Oh, loads. Okay, let's see on Game Jolt what I. Oh, here is when the background was first added. As you can see, it's very different from how it looks right now. It's very different. Why is the water not here? Maybe it's loading the water. As you can see, the background really changed. You're looking for some voice actors for the audio logs. I could help. I'm not looking for voice actors right now. I will look for voice actors because I also want to add dialogues in the game. Like the neighbor will speak, Quentin will speak, and other characters will speak. Of course, in audio logs, I will look for voice actors later. Like, you know, when the game is at a very advanced stage of development. Yeah, as you can see, the background changed. This, as you can see, there's an office icon, and this is from the office. This is from the intro map that I will not show because that's. I didn't show it at the start. I won't show it now. This is the intro map, not this. That's the old tutorial maps. Those are the old tutorial maps. Here's this. You know, the bricks are not here yet. You can change the UI. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the main menu. I wanted to show that. I'm gonna show you the main menu. Actually, will this be the first time? No, I think it's already. Yeah. Oh, why is it like that? Wait, bro, another bug. While I'm doing this, I'm finding more and more bugs. It's not supposed to be like that. There's not supposed to be a space right here. Let me go into the widget. Whoa, oh, what? What's the space? It's one, okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. And I don't know why it was like that. Yeah, it's supposed to be like this. Oh, because... Yeah, because I have changed the UI a little of the settings. I have to update every UI. I haven't updated it yet though. The lighting here is... This is not how the lighting here is supposed to look. Here's Discord. You know, when you click on it, it actually goes to the browser and puts you into the Raven Brooks Nevermore Discord. The settings are already showed. Wait, there's more options actually here. Here you got a brightness option. Here you got, as you can, tutorial intro. As you can see, progress, you can reset per will. Oh no, it doesn't show that much. Okay, and the UI doesn't work. So let's go to extras. Oh, actually, to show that, I need to collect a collectible and an audio log. Okay, let me go on top of the house real quick to collect Mia's doll. collect this, and I'm gonna collect an audio log. Let's go over here, collect it. Here we go. Now let's go with extras. And as you can see, when the first time when you collect an audio log for the first time, this unlocks, and when you collect an collectible for the first time, it unlocks. Experimental is just an old menu where I was putting experimental stuff. This will probably not get used. This will probably never get used. Costumes. Costumes are already showed right here. As you can see, costumes. More characters will have costumes. This is just how it looks right now. As you can see, Quentin, Mr. Pearson, the guest. Yeah. Default. This will be the default costume. The prototype will be the from Hello Guest prototype. That will be that. Alpha is from Hello Neighbor to Alphas. From Hello Neighbor to Alpha 1. That will be the costume. The demo costume is it's some from Secret. This is from Secret Neighbor. This is from Secret Neighbor. These three are from Secret Neighbor. This is, I think, the yellow and black one. I think the festive is, you know, with the festive cheer. This is you know, supposed to be like a Christmas, and this is supposed to be like a Halloween with a pumpkin. Oh. I haven't put these menus yet. So collectibles, as you can see, collectibles, notes. So there will be. It will not be 20. It will be around 20. There will be around 20 dolls on the whole map. And by finding those dolls, you know, you will. Bro, I cannot speak anymore. It's almost 1 AM for me. Here you will be able to see the amount of dolls you have collected. Mia's favorite dolls found all around Raven Brooks. What are they doing these places? When you collect a collectible, it will be right here. And by hovering over it, you will be able to see the preview of it, the preview image. And under it will be text saying, like, you know, developer fact, like why is it here, like a story thing, maybe, you know, notes. It will just, the first time you open a note, it will be added here. So audio logs are audio logs, as you can see. This right now, this just plays the Bendy and the Dark Revival end credit soundtracks. End credit soundtrack. Yeah, this is story. This is lore, by the way. Matthew Ainsley. Yeah, as you can see, chapter 1 audio logs. Each chapter will have a set amount of audio logs. Trophies. Oh, I showed too much, but yeah, there will be trophies. There will be a trophy for each chapter. There will be some trophies for doing other things, you know. Here you can connect an account. Here it tells you how to disconnect the account. No, here you can, no, because it's hidden, you know, you can show it. You can connect. It tells you if it failed or if it didn't. Let me just, you know, wait. Here, as you can see, account connected successfully. Fetched all trophies, logged in. When I did this, not logged in, failed to fetch trophies. Yeah. So yeah, there will be trophies. There will be around 20 trophies in the game. Yeah. Some waters escape the lake house without alerting the extra damage to your presence. To escape, make it out of the bakery without falling victim to restraints on attacking traps. This will be the same thing. You just cannot alert the enemy. Deathless, complete the game without getting caught or falling within even once. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Oh, okay, everything got darker. The ground. It's weird. So, what widgets can I show you? Tutorial warning. Do you want to play the tutorial? This will probably not get used. Demo reward. What's this? Thank you for completing the demo. Oh yeah. When you complete the demo, oh, wait. Are you typing something? Oh no, you aren't. When you complete the demo, you will get a reward mode. I won't spoil what the reward mode is, but yeah, you will just get it. Warning was this. Oh, this is not up to date, by the way. Startup key. What's that? Splash screen. Logos. This is just the logos when you open up the game for the first time. I don't know why does tiny build stay? Why is tiny build everywhere? It's set to 0. It shouldn't. Oh, that's super weird. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Startup. What is it? What is startup? Oh, this is just a different version. Okay. Game just warning. This will, when you open up the game, this will pop up. To if you want to connect the GameJoy account. If you don't want to connect it, if you just don't want to connect your GameJoy account, you will be able to press just let me play, and it will skip this. Trophies old, the old trophies screen. This is the new one. It's changed a little bit. Costumes. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Gameplay. What is AI chase? This is when someone sees you for the first time. This is when they are chasing you. This is when they are chasing you and they are very very close to you. And this is when the chase ends. When you lose them. The audio log, this is just the audio log widget. Danger level. Oh, that's just sanity. Okay. Dev screen, this is the dev screen. There will be Quentin's missing poster in the background. HUD, this is just the HUD. This is something I want to add, it's tips. Like, what button to press to apply, to interact, crouch. I am not adding that because you will be able to view the keybinds. Wait. Am I? Oh, I know that. Am I? No. You won't be able to rebind the keybinds. Maybe I'll add it in an update, but not for now. The game won't release with that. I think the keybinds are pretty good. Game's working. Oh yeah. I had a problem. So one day I just opened the engine and the HUD was like very broken. Like right here it's fine, but in the game it's very broken. So I had to create another HUD widget. Here we have subtitles. Here we got this FPS collected something. Sorry, cursors, full inventory icon, Vignity Fate. Oh, that's that. First time collect item, full inventory. This pops up when you have a full inventory and try to pick up something. Hide UI just hides the UI. Trophy unlock. As you can see, trophy unlocked. Input code. This is the old input code menu that I was working on. Working on when I didn't know how to make the save yet. This is the key spam used for trap. Lives. When this happens, it just makes the 3 to 2 or 2 to 1 or 1 to 0. Location name. Oh, this is just, this is just this when you step into a location. Note is the note widget. Objective is, the objective. Skip cutscene. This is the skip cutscene. Try. Why is it not here? Oh yeah, because of this. Yeah, this is the skip widget, the skip cutscene widget. Time, it's just the old time UI I had when I was working on with time of day tutorial. This is just the tutorial thing I'm cooking up. It looks like this right now. I think I'm gonna change it, but yeah, it looks right now. Watch is just the watch. Here's the inventory UI. You have item 5 durability, item 5 image, the durability text, which is not used anymore. Here's the pause. Here's the watch main widget. Now with the time, with these buttons. Fast travel widget. Fast travel loading. I actually didn't show you how fast travel works right now. When you press this, when you press a location, it goes into this, traveling to Raven Brooks Banner, 608 Brook Street. As you can see, oh, the crossroads, oh, and I cannot do anything. I have to fix that. Yeah, when you go to this, it just shows you this image. As you can see, it's a early image because it doesn't have the garage, and the lighting was off. Fast travel progress. That's just the page you're on. It's for the demo. Tutorial old. What's this? What is this? It's tutorial old? Really? We're here. Welcome. Oh, that's that text. Okay. Settings. Here are the settings widgets. So before I had it made that each widget had like this menu was different for each widget, but when I was working on the controller support, I made it so every setting is just this, on the right, and the settings widget just has everything right here. It has these buttons, these apply, Subsettings is brightness. I didn't work on this after I changed the UI. Delete save. Keybinds. This was when I was working on rebinding keybinds. This, this won't release. You won't be able to rebind your keybinds when the game release. This is the objective screen I had when I was working on objectives, and I just, this won't be in the game. The objectives are just, when you step into an area, it just tells you what you need to do. If you miss that, too bad. The credits. This is the oh. Actually, yeah, I can show this. Yeah, Vexy. All neighbor assets. Vexy. Models. Vexy. Nikila. Jarhei Malashonak. Here we got the voice cast. Other helpers. Base project. Fade. Loading screen. This is the loading screen. Report bug. This is just all thing I was working on, like, you know, it's just a thing I was working on. Probably won't make it into. I really wanted to make into a game, so you can just report a bug, but I think it's really hard to do, and it probably won't. You will be able just be able to report bugs on the Discord server. The yes, the Vignetty. This will be when you are close to an AI. This will just show up, you know, like in Hello Neighbor 1. Textures, here are the textures for everything. No, the alpha circle. Cursors, the fonts. Icons. The icons. These are just, you know, these. Keyboard Hello Neighbor 1. Here are the logos. Actually, I can show you the old Raven Brooks Nevermore logo. Here's the comparison. Here's the old logo and here's the new logo. I think this is like the biggest improvement ever. Here's also another version of the logo I have. It's with the shadow. Here's with the background. Here's the demo logo with the sign. This is inspired by the sign is just from this. This when it was prototype 2. I just took the sign asset. I just go here. I changed a little bit so that it has these little things. Demo. I made the demo be here, and yeah. And this is actually the old version where where this was black. Because this is black right here, but in the new version I made it so it's, you know, transparent. I think it looks better. Here's the old logo with the old sign. Here's the Hello Mind Creations logo. You know, my studio, you know, me, kinda. Here's the what? Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Here's the banner for check out Hello Neighbor. This probably won't be in the game. The banner Discord, this is in the game. This will be in the game. Audiolog prototype. This is the Audiolog widget, which is used and probably will be used. So it's a prototype, but it probably will get used till the end. Here's I made a version of the notebook without the logo, because the notebook always has the logo, and I just made a version without the logo. I think I made it using AI. It was a while back. I think when I created the project. I don't know why it's there here. It won't get used. This will never get used. I will only use like these and these without the logo. There's a old hover thing with the neighbor's mustache. Here's the old key art, which has just the Hello Neighbor 2 background and Hello Neighbor 2 this. Oh. Here are these icons for the audiolog extras thing. Full game, stage 0, stage 1, stage everything, stage preview. What more? What else? What else? Here are the collectibles icons. As you can see. Extras, audiologs, trophies, skins, went in default. Binoculars UI, GS, Netty, watch. Here are the icons. Here the watch icons, watch border, watch inside. Here, this is the old item background when the inventory was still in the watch. Item durability, item slot, and item slot. Final UI. This is the UI I was working on when I was when I started working on controller support. Because I was I wanted to create the UI primarily for controller support, but this will not be the final UI. The final UI will be the one that I showed you before. I can show you this. This is how the menu looked. Apply back. I think it looks good, but just and this is a little bit inspired by Resident Evil Requiem. Yeah, this is just it's just this. This is, I think this is cool. The apply back. It looks good. It looks good, but I just won't use it. Sounds, content writing, flippin'. Oh yeah, I didn't show you the banana peel. So yeah. Oh, streaming pool. I showed you before the noise traps. The floorboards. These, the glass and the water. But I actually have another trap, and I showed you the trap, you know, like the neighbor places. There's another trap. I want to add bananas that you can throw and you can eat, and when you eat a banana, it becomes a banana peel. And when you throw a banana peel, and the neighbor and the AIs will also be able to put up banana peels for you. When you walk over it, nothing happens. When you crouch over it, nothing happens. But when you run over it, this happens. It's just a little thing, little funny thing. I think it's cool. In Hello Neighbor 1 alphas, there was a thing that you could slip up on a banana peel, and I think it was cool, and I just added here. Music, here we got the bendy music. Because I have the bendy soundtracks right here. I just downloaded them. I just took them and just put them in here. They are placeholders. You got the demo chase theme. Demo trailers on Facebook. I won't show that. Music 2, music HN, music HN3, music Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek, Hello Neighbor VR, epilogue guest, final chase. I don't know, this probably won't get used. Here's some other. I got the lyric and the instrumental versions, and actually, this radio is supposed to play the instrumental version. Yeah, I want this radio to play the instrumental version right here. Also, it was a few months or a few weeks before, like a few weeks or a few months ago, I changed the floor to be the Hello Neighbor VR one. I think it looks very good. Like, I think it looks better than the other ones. The previous one. I don't know, I just really like how the wardrobe turned out. What else? I think that will be all of it. Oh, I won't show that because yeah, Alma, Alma from Hello Neighbor 3 will be in the game. She will be in the game. I won't spoil where. I won't spoil how. I won't spoil if like her body will appear, but she will. You will be able to hear her. I don't know. I will get a voice actor. you know, Quentin. These are just placeholders. I just went in Audacity and I just, you know, said something like, you know, Quentin just says, "Hey, coming" or something. You know, boss, audio logs. I don't have anything for these yet. CCTV. These are just UI things. NPCs here. Here are the old. Here's the old stuff. Here's the. Oh my god. Like, here's the old. Use some UI. UI. AI. Let me spawn it. Oh, he actually moves. Holy shit. And look, he like. Oh, that's outside. Like, look. It works fine here. But it just doesn't in, you know, for the neighbor. Wait, let me change it because this is before. Oh shit. Holy capture. Let me show you the capture for the neighbor code. Look, this is the capture graph for the neighbor. This is the capture graph for Nelson, for Newsome. Get camera spring arm. You spawn. Or do I set it back here? Now the catching should look better. Yeah. It lagged a little bit. Yeah, as you can see. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? What? The thing is, I could keep it like this, like so the camera moves a little bit, but you know, when you got these animations, diagonal ones, or like this one, I mean, like, these ones are okay. These ones, this alright, but this alright too. I mean, these are alright. Yeah, you can just, you know. This happens. Catch me again. Will this be all? Oh, I'm gonna show you a thing I have for the mayor. So, in Hello Neighbor 2, there's a scrapped mayor mechanic that he was supposed to put lasers. He was supposed to put lasers in his house, but they just scrapped that. And I wanna add that back. So I have this laser. And for now, when you walk over, it just does a sound effect. But I want it through it. Like, it maybe slows you down and alerts the mayor. I just want to do that. And I think that'll be cool. I showed the supermarket. Did I show everything here? Radio, I show, yeah. AI. Oh, wait, yeah. So, this is an idea I had a while back, but, oh, here's this. Why does he look like that? Here's this. But yeah, I have an idea so that when the AI sees you walk through a path I have cooked up here, is right here. This is the first ever white block I created. As you can see, this will just block the path. So, and there's an invisible wall, so you cannot jump through it. So I just have it so when the AI will see you walk through here a number of times and they catch you, this white block will just spawn here, and it will make you, walk through here. I think that's really cool. I think that's a really cool mechanic. And yeah, I wanna add that. Also, here's a way to the supermarket. I think it looks nice. Yeah, I want the river. I want the river to go into the lake, because there's a big ass lake I created here, and I want the river to go into the lake. I think that will be pretty cool. The lake is pretty flat though. It's very flat. Yeah. Also, I will add more things to the background. Like there will be more of these, more of these. There will be, these will actually have the cables. There's the farm. It will have the barn. This is the water tower model from Hello Neighbor VR. Gas station. I already talked about that. Yeah, I think that's all. I will also add all of these houses will have fences, all of them will have fences. It's just not a priority right now. Collectibles, demo, basement. Oh, basement's all there. Then we got the doors. Office door. That's for the intro. Lights, puzzles, mayor, tape, safe, quick mode, switch. I also have it made so that the board can be either blue or red, and it can have a barrier, like right here. Right here it has a barrier because you will be able to just, grab the item, but because it has a barrier, you are not able to. I also have it here. I have it here if it takes a random durability amount, if it takes a set durability amount, like from the crowbar, if it's active, the tag, if it's red, it's barrier. Window. I want the windows to. I want unbreakable windows, but I just don't see the function because, like, I'm not gonna make like. I want the window to fracture and be like, like Hello Neighbor 1, where the glass actually falls. Like, cool. But I don't know. I won't probably add that because there's no function for breaking windows. Like right here at the bakery. Actually, yeah, I will add the you will be able to break a window. Just some windows, like you won't be able to break this one because there's no reason. Like I want to make this fracture. So if you break this window, you won't be able to get in either way. Yeah. Player, vehicle, titles, language, triggers, world. Hi, Rural, Dean. Cinematics. Leave basement. Is it the updated one? It's not the updated. It's not. Guess the heck of know this. Exit basement test. Yeah, this one. I can show you how this looks like from right here. Don't look at this. This is the barrier. This is how it looks like. I actually have it made, so Quentin like goes into the ground a little bit. So there's, you know, like not right here, but right here. So, you know, there's a little like, you know, walking thing. Like right here. You know, I think it looks cool. Yeah. Where's the office one? Is it office notice? Yeah, it is. This is how this one looks like. As you can see, the camera moves up and down. That's for the walking animation thing. As it smoothly moves to Quentin right here. What else is there? Where are the cinematics? Cinematics right here. What is this one? Oh, why is it Audrey's theme? Let me remove that. Oh, this is when the old landscape was here. Yeah, that's so bad. When did I create this? When was this made? Does it tell me? That's the notification date. Does it tell me here? That's not when it was. That's right now. Okay, so okay. It doesn't tell me. Oh, that's for the very old tutorial. That's for the very old tutorial. I can show you the... Actually not. These are the animations used for the old menu. I will load up this level now to make it better. Like here just the camera just moves hello. What is this one? I'm in the background. Where is that? That's the sign. That's like. Why is the sign not here? The sign was supposed to be here. I think it's like right here. I don't know. When to begin? Oh, that doesn't work too. Directions, fast travel. Tutorial intro. Basement enter. Oh, that's like, I don't remember when I was cooking this up. Okay, nothing happens here. Chapter 1 intro. Oh, it's this. Oh, the van is supposed to be driving here. It's not. Okay. Okay, and there's nothing after that. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think that is everything I wanted to show you guys today. So, I think I will be streaming the development. I want to start streaming on like for my for Polish people, because you know I am Polish, and lately I have been talking mainly in English, so I want to talk more in Polish, and that's why I want to start streaming in Polish. And on those streams I will probably you know, sometimes work on Raven Brooks Nevermore. So yeah, that was everything for today. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, I really like that. I mean, there was not that much people, but there were people, and that's really cool. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And yeah, this was my first Raven Brooks Nevermore developers live stream. Yeah, thank you so much for joining again. And look out for my YouTube posts and my Discord posts and my game job posts. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know why I'm still here. I have nothing to say about it. I'm just, you know, I'm just happy that I showed you guys. This game is in a very early stage, so you know, and you probably can see that, you know. So yeah, thank you so much for joining again. Yeah. I'm just gonna end it because I don't know. Yeah. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Goodbye.